So I thought I was going to make a beef stew with that roast that I took out the other day, but I think we're making chili. So I went and got the normal things I usually do. I get a chili starter, and pour that in. I'll get the rest out later. I've got some cumin and chili spices, black beans. And that's going to need a little help also. Alright. And I've got chili beans with cumin and chili sauce. So we've got chili spices and cumin and chili beans with chili sauce. I usually like to throw in some corn for color and let that go for about 2 hours like this, and then start adding the fresh vegetables like, you know, green pepper, red pepper, onion, garlic, and all of that. I did buy this kit right here, but I looked at everything inside and I pretty much have all that going on. I'll try that later with some hamburger or whatever, or ground beef. So there we go. Let that go for a couple hours.
Hey, big dog. How are you?
Come here. Oh,
Come on. Oh, yeah.
come here.
Alright, these are the tiles I have to cut.
Yeah.
And these are extras. Alright, cool. They're marked pretty good. That the chili is not ready yet. I mean, it's gone for a couple hours, but it does need more spicing. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow this kit package, and it says 1 ounce or 1 8-ounce tomato sauce can, 2 cups of water. We got plenty of water, and I'll just put all the spices in. So I went to the store and got an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm gonna pour that in. And here's the spice packet. I'm going to test a little bit maybe first. And it tastes like your typical, well, it's interesting. I'm not pouring the whole thing in. I'm just going to use half. That's good. And then I'll put in the thickener, which is a Mesa corn flour. It's probably, well, maybe it's not GMO. I don't know. Put some of this in. It's a really simple little kit. I don't think I'm going to put the whole thing in either. And then I should have just saved this because I have my own cayenne. I'll dump this in anyways. And there we go. Just put the rest of it back in the box and save it for another time. Add it. And now I'm going to do my own spices and vegetables. Oh, there, it thickened right up a little bit right there. That's good. Maybe I'll put a little more of that flour in. I never really do that this way. I never add flour to my chili, but I'm doing it on this one just to test this out. I have a little bit too much stock in there to start with, I think. There we go. Added like half a can of this bean and bacon condensed soup. And I'll stop here. I put also turmeric in and black pepper, and I'll put some basil and a few other things and the fresh vegetables. One whole red pepper. garlic press. Add any more vegetables because I want to save them for the salad. I think this will be good enough for now. Add some nice color, texture, and we'll let this go for an hour and it should be done. Alright, we have a shallot here. I'm going to finally chop this up to the best of my ability. I'm getting a little bit more professional. Maybe not. Put a little bit of olive oil in there. You can use avocado oil or whatever you want. Grapeseed oil, I guess. I don't know. But I'm using olive oil. Traditional. And I'm just going to caramelize these. This is not your typical coated pan. This is a scan pan. They cost quite a bit more, and they're a lot more durable. You just really don't want to scratch on this with that. It's not your average Teflon or whatever the heck kind of pan it is. You can see that I cooked with cast iron. I have a whole cast iron collection that I use. This pan was just readily available, and it works good. Just keep them moving, get them nice and brown and caramelized. A few minutes of this and they are ready. Shut the heat off and let them settle down there. We'll add these, it's a final touch. The thing about salt is I didn't put any salt in. I made my own stock with the beef. Actually it was two roasts that I did, and I made some soup with that. And then I don't add any salt because when I make this, I would if the soup a little bit because I didn't put any salt in to begin with. But we're using canned products that have levels of sodium already in it. So when this finalizes and finishes, we'll see what it tastes like. Say is that, yeah, some of those levels of sodium I was looking at are a little bit high, like that last Campbell's bean and bacon. That's why I put half a can in, and that's, you know, without me putting any salt in the base stock. I think it levels out pretty good. Little taste test already, and it tastes very unique. With that spice package I put in, came out pretty darn good. And I just mainly, you know, you taste the juices. So we're going to plate up one of these for tonight for me. That's my fish tank running in the background for the big catfish. We got that. We'll take a few scallions that I chopped up. I'll put all of them in. And we've got some sharp, fine cheddar. Put that on top. Use that whole little pile right there. And we have a dish. Here we go, chili. Start to finish. Nice. What I'll do now is I'll shut this down. Turn it on to off actually. And let that cool down, sit in the fridge for the night, and restart it again tomorrow after all the flavors have finished off inside. But what I am tasting a little bit of that that Campbell's bean and bacon that I put in. It came out, wow, it's really good. Yeah, this is nice. Excellent. I'll show you the catfish. with the GoPro, I can actually go in the tank with him. Although he'll freak out if I do so. Hey, bud. Just one little dose of this sriracha, this hot sauce right here. One little dose like that, and it's gonna be awesome.